don't know if I just have bad genetics or what, but I can't paint every single day. Strains up my hand a lot, a little bit on the back, and definitely on the eyes, so lucky for me, I've been able to survive off cookies and candy and keep myself occupied with merchandise and things like that. So between painting days, I spend days trying to maybe promote myself and by making these prints and t-shirts. Easel painting is already kind of a bourgeois thing, so to do prints and stuff, something for everybody, you know, even a little dollar postcard for somebody to take home that likes the image, that's pretty cool and keeps your your fan base diverse. But at the same time, sometimes the work side of things can be a little overwhelming. So between ideas for paintings, I have ideas for making merchandise and to-do lists. So today's to-do lists: take some prints and merchandise to a gallery inside the Flatirons Mall, restock some merchandise to the Longmont Museum. Got a big painting that I started 6 months ago and I finally completed. I probably finished 5 paintings in between it, so it wasn't like I was working on it the whole time, but it was kind of something that's been on my back and it feels good to be done, so I need to take that to get photographed today. Zach Brown of the Zach Brown Band, he's putting together his own studio in Nashville, so he wanted to decorate it with my artwork, so made some special size jumbo prints for him to have hanging in there, so we're going to take those. I have an original that I sold to some collectors of mine from Texas. We're going to take that to ship as well. People think, oh, I have an easy life, I sit around and draw pictures or whatever. The good part of doing what I do is I don't have to wake up early in the morning. It'd be nice to just do whatever you want all the time, but at the same time I have to sell things, make a living that way. Most artists realize that what they do isn't completely just for them. If they think that's what the case is, then they're kind of selling themselves lies. I'm still relatively young, but after doing this stuff for 10 years, it's all about keeping myself excited about what I'm doing and not being so redundant to where you're not really sparking that creative part of your brain. So this is October. October is always my biggest month as far as sales and shows. That has to do with the theme of my work. This Dia de los Muertos art that I do. Death celebration happens the whole month, so they have art shows and things this month. So altogether, I think I have, you could say, 7 shows that I'm doing this month. I got some prints hanging in Mexico City, 2 shows in Albuquerque, New Mexico. In Denver and Longmont, there's 3 or 4 shows that I'm doing. So very busy times. It's been 11 years of doing the skeleton themed art, and I decided it's time to retire that theme and move on. That's kind of what helps keep things exciting. It's sad to me when I see artists that their work looks the same, and that even from album to album the Beatles were playing with different sounds. They switch genres every 2 albums to a totally different style. That's pretty cool.
One of the perks of being an artist is you get good at talking to yourself, because it's what you do most of the time, It's kind of a lonely job. You staring at an easel all day long. There's many days I don't see or interact with anybody except maybe the girl that's taking my order at the at the Burger King, you know, supersizing my fries and stuff, you know. So a lot of time spent talking to yourself. Although I don't laugh at my own jokes yet.